Good Wednesday evening, everyone. Welcome to GordonStateWeather.com, GordonStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith, doing the daily video forecast discussion evening edition for the northern mid-Atlantic and the nation as well. And it is the 7th of July, 2021, and this month is flying. We'll do the hazards first. We'll start off in the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area, actually all of eastern Pennsylvania, down to Dover, Delaware, Washington, D.C., into Long Island here, and also up the Hudson River Valley and parts of Connecticut. This is going to be flood advisory, I do believe, if this shows up. Okay, we're basically dealing with flash flood watch now in effect for all of the areas here that are in green. Okay, it just really depends on where you are. But the flash flood watch is in effect from late tomorrow night through Friday morning across all of these areas. Heavy rainfall ahead of Tropical Storm Elsa will move into the portions of the tri-state area late tomorrow evening, with periods of heavy rainfall possible through Friday morning. Although the heavy rain is possible as early as Thursday afternoon, the greater chances for this will begin Thursday night. Total rainfall from Thursday afternoon through Friday is expected to be in the 2 to 3 inch category with local higher amounts here. So heavy rain may cause some smaller streams and rivers to quickly rise out of their banks. There is also the potential for flash flooding in areas of poor drainage. There's also a heat advisory which is going to expire tonight at 8 o'clock. A severe thunderstorm watch, but yet we've not seen anything here for our area. That is something the Storm Prediction Center is monitoring. Of course, the air quality alert, no good. Yeah, and that's in effect until 11 o'clock this evening. Of course, with the air mass that's in place, it's pretty difficult. Marine hazards, we don't really have many here. Coastal hazards, none. Fire hazards, none. Hold on. Start off with the current air temperatures in the mid and upper 80s, even lower 90s here. 93 at Newark International Airport this hour, 93 at Linden Airport. It is 91 in Middletown. Monmouth Beach is at 77. These are the cooler spots this afternoon, if you want to call them cool. And it was a hot day outside today. We'll take a look at the heat index right now. Even at 7:20 this afternoon or 7 o'clock this afternoon, it still feels like it's 103 here in Morristown Municipal Airport. Feels like it's 98 at Newark International Airport. Feels like it's 101 on Staten Island. Feels like it's 100 in Belmar and Farmingdale. It feels like Miller Air Park here. Feels like 103. Feels like 100 here in Oswego Lake, New Jersey. You get the picture. It's been hot. Now, I wanted to do the visibilities here. Most of them look good. Probably better than 10 miles. Some haze in the atmosphere, bringing down the visibilities a little bit over the interior sections here. It's nothing new. I want to take a look at the max temperatures for this afternoon. This is just the air temperature, and the air temperatures reach into the mid and upper 90s in many places, including just near the coast. So, no, I don't think that those are records, though. Most of the records were over 100. But I do want to do, we did the max that, and the heat index. We did that. We did the current heat index. Let's see what else we want to do here. First, we'll take a look at the surface chart here from weatherroanoke.com, digital atmosphere software, late last hour. Here is Elsa, here over southern Georgia. High pressure, basically in control of our area, southwesterly flow, nearly stationary front here with bands of moisture, showers, and thunderstorms moving along it. Yeah. Want to take a look into the satellite. And this is what it looks like on the shortwave imagery this afternoon and this evening. Plenty of moisture in the air. Low-level water vapor is going to tell the tale. Here is Elsa. Here's plenty of moisture here. Another band of showers and thunderstorms with an upper level low here off of the coast of Georgia. This is afternoon convection along the nearly stationary front here, draped from southern New England into Pennsylvania, but a lot of dry sinking air here in New Jersey. The Storm Prediction Center had put our area in a risk for some thunderstorms, but I don't really see anything here. Here I do, and maybe one or two pop-up ones here in northwestern New Jersey. We'll check out that in a moment. If we dial back the loop here for a second, you can see that a lot of moisture coming in. So this cold front needs to clear, and this needs to come up, and the two together are going to bring a lot of rainfall around. There were a lot of tree damage, down trees, power lines, and lots of electricity lost here in the New Jersey, New York area. Let's see. Power outage tracker. We have still a lot of down trees today, and the outages over time have come down. They were quite high earlier last night. JCP&L had about 63,000 people without power, but now that's all changed. They're improving this. It's now down to 11,016 people across the state of New Jersey over time. Still, JCP&L is still reporting close to almost 1% of people with outages, and that is out of 1,134,034 people here. We still have 11,016 outages here as of this hour. And the power tracker from Power US, let's see, power outage, if we can get into this. Things are slowly beginning to get restored. There are still 11,136 people out without power as of 7:03 this evening on First Energy. That's JCP&L. Public Service, Electric and Gas, PSE&G, has done far better here. Their grids were always much better. In Morris County, we're out now with 1,347. Of course, the largest amount of people still out without power here from those thunderstorms last night is in Sussex County. We're still dealing with 6,369 people, or customers actually, without power. In Warren County, 737. In Hunterdon County, 947 people without power. And things have improved dramatically, but there's still people without power. It's just that these were from the thunderstorms and the downed trees and power lines from last night. iWeatherNet Severe Storm Browser here from iWeatherNet in Texas. Here's our upper level low, spinning showers and thunderstorms off of the coast here of Texas here. And also here's Elsa. That is radar echo here. This is Elsa now. Look at all this tropical feed of moisture. And the Storm Prediction Center put us in an area here in the New Jersey, New York, northern New England area down to Philadelphia, but I'm not really seeing anything but pop-up storms here over this area with a lot of dry sinking air that we just showed you on the water vapor channel here. These are watch boxes for thunderstorms here and thunderstorms here in central Pennsylvania, but I don't really see anything happening here that's significant. Let's see if we can pull up some lightning data here. Plenty of lightning in some of these storms here across upstate New York and into Connecticut and Rhode Island and Provincetown, and also over Williamsport, just west of Williamsport, and in this area here. But I'm not really seeing anything that would support thunderstorms over this area. But it's still in effect unless they change it. Other things, storm reports. Yeah, lots of wind damage, obviously, again, in New York and Connecticut and Rhode Island and here anywhere with the showers and thunderstorms. There's some hail, some flooding, and obviously wind damage reports. HRR model from this afternoon, 1 kilometer here. Is this 1 kilometer? I think so. And composite radar here, listen, I didn't see any of this here. Doesn't seem to be happening, but it's possible. Still possible. This was 18Z. And then again in that southwest flow, and here comes the moisture from, you know, Elsa on Thursday night, Friday morning. It's really Friday after midnight, Thursday night and Friday. You're going to be dealing with some very tropical conditions here with some very heavy downpours, and that will clear the area in the morning. So it's moving, it's booking. We'll get into Elsa in just a moment. When I take a look at the 22Z0 data, again, all of that moisture that we looked at here is moving northwest now overnight. There could be still some pop-up showers, thunderstorms around the area, but they'll be widely scattered. I think the model overdid the convection over this area today, and it's corrected itself. Well, let's look widely now at the, let's take this back a bit. This is the GO 16 channel here this afternoon. Here's our convection. And off the coast of, with our upper level low here, off of the coast of Texas. Here is Elsa right now. And here's all that tropical feed of moisture coming into the area. So some of this convection here to the west of us might be correct if the model sees it, but it may just be rain, maybe some lightning as we head into the future here tomorrow morning. Main story is tomorrow night and Friday for our region. Here's a better look at Elsa right now with the low-level circulation just about in southern Georgia, right in here. Convection to the north and east here. Yeah, it's juicy. As of 5 p.m., it is still Tropical Storm Elsa. It's located about 30.8 north, 83.4 west. Moving towards maximum sustained winds have died down to 45 miles an hour. It's still a tropical storm, but it's moving to the north at 14 miles an hour. It's probably going to accelerate over the next several hours, but it's still going to be a storm here. And the main concern is from the Chesapeake up through southern New England here, especially from northeastern coastal New Jersey, where we have tropical storm watches in effect. We'll get into that in a moment, all the way down to Delaware. We've already done this on social media today, and it's just going to accelerate by Saturday into Nova Scotia. Let's take that off. Here is the latest fix on this. Latest surface marine plot places it over the panhandle, but I think the center is somewhere up in here now, in southern Georgia. I do believe that that's the case. I'll probably be updating this after the 8 o'clock hour here, but we're still not there yet. Heavy rainfall results in considerable flash, urban, and isolated moderate river flooding over northern Florida. Heavy rainfall across southeastern Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, southeastern Virginia. Considerable flash and urban flooding across southeastern Georgia, the low country of South Carolina. Heavy rains across the northeast and New England Thursday and Friday. Nothing has changed here. It is expected to remain inland of the coastline from Georgia through the Carolinas during the next day or two. Tropical storm conditions expected along portions of the coast of Georgia, South Carolina tonight. Strong tropical storm conditions are possible along the coast of the Mid-Atlantic and southern New England states by Thursday night or Friday. And we did this on social media. Here is your rainfall potential here. The greatest in here. This has been updated, by the way, this evening. It was a little bit higher, but still several inches of rain could fall in this area, especially now that the track has been verified to be a little bit further inland here. That means more rainfall for this area, less to the west and less to the south, but still, that's not looking too good. Our grounds are saturated. Flash flood potential. Well, that looks pretty good. 10% chance here. Biggest chances are here. Moderate risk here over the Carolinas and Georgia here. That looks good. Southern New England, again, moderate risk. Let's see. I'll get into this in just a moment. Peak surge. I think we passed the peak surge now because it is inland right now. I think the best way to go forward with this forecast is to discuss the precipitable water available for our rainfall on Thursday night through Friday. Now, again, tonight we've got precipitable water values better than an inch, and in some areas greater than an inch and a half. And we're watching. We're going to watch now off the 18Z model whether at midnight we can get some of that moisture that is over Pennsylvania right now to get into northeastern New Jersey, New York area, Connecticut. If that occurs, we can have some very heavy downpours here, brief tomorrow morning, again causing some flooding issues. The main story is the break tomorrow morning. We've still got very high precipitable water values, better than an inch and a half, almost 2 inches, pushing into the 2.2 inch category as we head through Thursday. Very, very strong tropical air mass, and this is well ahead of the real heavy stuff that's going to start to break out on Thursday afternoon with showers and thunderstorms. Look at the precipitable water values here, over 2 inches to 2.2 inches. This is incredible to see this here in the northern mid-Atlantic. But if you get into Friday, Thursday night and Friday, we are dealing with precipitable water values approaching 2.5 to almost, nary I say, 2.5 inches of liquid equivalent here, water vapor channel. The thing is, it's going to move fast, but I have to tell you that it's crazy out there. Simulated radar for the Northeast. Let's see if we can pull this up now. Here comes those showers and thunderstorms that are now over or progged over where the SPC put our area into a thunderstorm watch box until 11 o'clock tonight. But by tomorrow morning, that's going to end. And we're still going to find the lifting mechanism here. And that could produce some very strong thunderstorms here. Some very heavy downpours tomorrow morning, right near midnight and after midnight, late tonight. And then that waxes and wanes, but look what comes up right behind it, the moisture from Elsa. And it starts to show up tomorrow afternoon in discrete pulses of showers and thunderstorms across the Poconos, central Pennsylvania, and parts of New Jersey. And it just fills in tomorrow afternoon with heavy downpours. And by the time we get into Thursday afternoon, there are numerous showers and thunderstorms around the area capable of flash flooding. So that's the reason why there's a flash flood watch and a tropical storm watch in effect as well. And when we take a look at the decibels here coming in on Friday, Thursday night, Friday morning, right after midnight, very heavy downpours coming through the area and then off the coast. So definitely think that the model guidance here, at least the mesoscale, is showing this. And I wanted to get into the 1 hour precipitation totals here because tomorrow morning, this looks interesting across New Jersey. And let's just see if I can get back in here into New Jersey. Yeah, let's do this. Now, here comes that shower and thunderstorm activity early tomorrow morning across the region. These are the 1 hour precipitation totals. So maybe I don't want to do 1 hour. Maybe I want to do total here. So this looks interesting. Could have a half an inch of rain or more in some of these thunderstorms. And this is going to be the total precipitation now. And as we head into the day, Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon, look at the showers and thunderstorms producing 2-3 inches of rainfall possible in convection here. And we haven't finished here. By the time we get through Friday, the model guidance is seeing total precipitation anywhere from a half of an inch in spots to, with an inland area, bullseye over northwestern New Jersey at 5 inches. This might be overdone, but it gives you a clue. Definitely gives you a clue here. And again, from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Manasquan to 20 nautical miles offshore to Little Egg Harbor Inlet out to 20 nautical miles to the Great Egg Inlet Harbor in New Jersey out to 20 nautical miles, including Cape May, Cape Henlopen, Delaware, Fenwick Island, Delaware. Tropical storm watch in effect. Southerly winds 20 to 30 knots with gusts up to 45 knots and seas 6 to 9 feet. New Jersey and Delaware, Atlantic coastal waters and the lower Delaware Bay. Strongest winds Thursday night into Friday morning. Very strong winds will cause hazardous seas, which can capsize or damage vessels and reduce visibility. And with these showers and thunderstorms moving in from Pennsylvania into northeastern and northwestern New Jersey and the lower Hudson Valley area in Connecticut, Weather Prediction Center is picking up this through Thursday evening, 24-hour QPF up through 8 p.m. on Thursday evening. It's picking up those showers and thunderstorms late tonight, tomorrow morning. And then if we went into Friday by 8 p.m., it's picking up 4 inches of rain. The NAM model shows higher, but again, it's showing this. That is an indication of very strong tropical air over the region. And again, stays about the same as it heads out into Saturday. Over the next 10 days here, a lot of rainfall coming. Yep, in cold fronts and tropical air mass in place.